Greetings everyone, this is Zarin18 and welcome to another video. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm having a pretty fantastic day myself. As you can see, I have not been on YouTube for a while. Well, I haven't actually been posting any videos. It's been a while since I've done a video. But yeah, it's just been a lot of personal things happening. It is what it is. Nothing special there. But there's something there's something a little bit interesting I want to do today. A little bit different, you know? So, as you can see, I have a microphone. It is a pretty cheap one, to be honest. It's better than a webcam mic or a headset mic, but, you know, it's still pretty cheap. This is an Exelvon BM800, super cheap, but super utilitarian, I guess, or super budget mic. But with it, you get everything, or basically everything. So, you get the microphone itself, this little blue idiot here. You get a pop filter, a handy dandy little pop filter. You get a shock mount, which is a nice touch. And then it connects. I don't know if you've seen this before, but it connects via like a an XLR cable, but it actually it goes to microphone jack. So I guess you could plug this into a like some sort of preamp if you wanted to for better audio quality. But hey, if you've got nothing else, this does pretty fine. But I am gonna show you a mic that is pretty stupid. I have no idea if it works. And if it does work, I can't tell until I check the recording afterwards. So, let me show you what it is. Now, you may know what this is, you may not. Probably you don't know what this is. So this is a cheap old mic that I don't know where I got this from. I got this from someone, I don't remember, but I found this. I was given it, and then I never used it because I had no reason to. I was like, why would I ever need another microphone? I've already got a microphone. I've actually got 1, 2, 3 microphones. If I needed to, I could just, you know, whip out the old phone. But this was just kind of an interesting thing because it's vintage-ish, if you know what I mean. So the cable is, first of all, the cable's not that long, actually. Sure, this looks like a really long, like, mobile cable, but the thing is that mine actually is a lot longer. It's actually a lot thicker, too. It's like double the thickness, or something stupid like that. It's got this big stress relief at the end for the microphone jack, but it's like, why would you need this much stress relief? Like, seriously, from here to here, it's stress relief, which doesn't look like much until you look closely, and then you realize that's a lot of stress relief for our microphone. Now, I know the image quality is not great this close up, but if you look further back, yeah, it's kind of the same. You kind of get an idea. It's also only got like this one little black ring here, which is usually for things like power or data. For things like headphones or microphones, you know, kind of an interesting thing. Maybe I have never actually noticed that. I'm usually used to having like 2 or 3. And there's nothing special about it. It feels like really cheap. You know, it weighs nothing, and it comes with this like little stand thing, so you can just, like, you know, chunk it down and use it as like a travel mic. But the thing is that it's so loose, you can just literally slide this on or off if you so wanted to, you know. So you can put it at, I'm assuming, at like any different angles. So you could just put it at like I need to have it a little bit taller because I'm a taller person. Just change the adjustment. I think usually though you're gonna put it here because that's the most stable. And if you look closely, you may not be able to tell. So this is like white. It's actually, in real life, it's a little grayish, like beige almost, but like a really pale beige. It's kind of weird. Yeah, it's really cheap. And if you look and you might be thinking, okay, where can I find it? You know, I obviously want to test it for myself. I couldn't find this mic in particular. I could find the stand. This thing is on eBay. But the mic I can't find. I found the closest one I found was one from, I don't remember the company, or the brand or whatever, but I do know it was this kind of microphone. So, something that if you take the stand off, you can just hold it and then, record or voice over anything you want. So I'm actually going to try and test this out. I am hopefully going to get a new microphone and hopefully get that set up. I'll get a video on that at some point. Yeah, let's just test it. So, disconnecting microphone in 3, 2, 1, disconnect. Hello? Oh, okay. Does that work? I can't tell. I'm gonna have to check the recording if this thing is actually any good or not, but, um, it's registering on, Streamlabs, so I hope it's working? If I put it a little further away. Oh, it still registers. Oh, wow. It really registers me on the Streamlabs. Okay, so I'm gonna check over how it sounds, and I'll be right back, I suppose, if you can even hear what I'm saying. Okay, so I listened to the recording on this microphone, and it's not bad. For being, my expectations when I was playing these, I was like, this is gonna suck, even though I have no idea if these are actually gonna work or not, and that's why I said if you could even make out what I'm saying. I played them, I used them, and then I listened back to the recording. They were clean. Like, the sound, when I was playing it through my headphones, these are Logitech G635s, mind you, so, not audiophile quality in any means, but still decent headphones for the things like gaming. Excuse me. When I played them, they all went out through my right ear. Through my right ear cup, I guess. So the right driver, that was doing all the sound, then the left one was doing nothing. Or at least I didn't hear it from the left one, so yeah, there's that. But, you know what? From my expectations, it actually sounds pretty good. It's very clean. It's not muffled. It doesn't sound cracky. Like it doesn't sound crunchy like a lot of other, like, old, stupid microphones on, like, MP3 players or whatever. And it actually does sound like a microphone that I would take, with a laptop, and if I need to do it like if I need to do like a video or something with someone, I just chunk it down and bam, I'm off to the races. And it's like, you know what? Not bad. The cable's also pretty short, which, yes, I know it doesn't sound good, but the thing is that it's short enough. I mean, it doesn't look short, but it actually is pretty short. This is the length of the cable when you basically split it in half. And what's good about that is that it doesn't take up a lot of space then. This is a cheap little microphone thing. You can just take it off the stand and bam, you're holding on a little microphone. If you need to, do a recording or whatever, or if you have a video chat, this thing's amazing. This is better than like a microphone that you'd have on like a webcam, and it's definitely better. It's better than something on like a laptop, just integrated laptop ones. One of the weird things though is that if you use Streamlabs, you might know this, but on the microphone thing or whatever the voice input is, there's 2 bars for desktop audio, by default desktop audio, and my for this case my microphone. And the 2 bars, they move pretty, pretty much in unison. For this one, the Exelvon BM800, for something like this, it is ridiculous because it just went off the rails. Both lines weren't even in unison, and they were just going all over the place. I don't know if that's a problem with this. I don't know if it's a bad thing, but it still sounds good. Again, it was all playing through my right ear. It was not playing through my left ear, so a little bit of an odd one. But hey, if you have one of these, it's not bad. Old mics. This is things from 1980, or at least it stands from 1980, which means the microphone's probably from, I guess, 1980 or whatever. But yeah, if you have a decent microphone from then, it's gonna be decent. So this might not actually be a cheap microphone. This actually might be a pretty expensive one, or at least back in the day it was. It's just a mess stand. But yeah, so I guess that does that for my video. Again, if you've got a good audio device, it's probably still good, unless it's actually like damaged or broken or whatever. If it still works, it's probably still good. Alright, So, anyways, that's just my quick little other extra video. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Subscribe if you want to. If you don't want to, that's cool. But if you do want to, that's also cool. Also leave a comment down below suggesting, what other kind of random video ideas you have for me. Otherwise, my friends, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll definitely see you in the next one.